Cooley striped bass, big speckled trout, and bull red drum are all fish that you can catch on Maryland's eastern shore. In today's video, I'm going to be taking my kayak to see if we can catch all three. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm out on the kayak today and I'm actually fishing with my good buddy David Rudeau. David is one of the best kayak anglers on the Chesapeake Bay in my opinion. He fishes a lot on the southern eastern shore in Virginia and on the lower shore in Maryland, and I met up with him today and we're going to be targeting some grass flats, hoping to find some speckled trout, rockfish, and red drum. The area that we're fishing, there has been some bull red drum around, and the grass flats have been holding some specks and plenty of rockfish, so that is the goal of today's trip. David is up ahead of me. We're kind of trolling our way out to the spot. Going to be fishing over a large grass flat. Conditions are really good right now. We've got light winds, overcast conditions, perfect top water. We had a little bit of rain move through earlier, but it has since moved on. So we're gonna get out and probably won't be fishing too close to the shoreline today. Gonna be fishing in open water, searching out fish on the grass flats. Hopefully we can find what we're looking for. I'll see you guys when we get there. And while we're trolling to the spot, I'm gonna throw out a big old Daiwa SP minnow. This is a great bait for trophy stripers, and I think it'll work for any big reds or some specks and rock that are hanging around here. So we're just gonna toss that out to the side, troll it as we go. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to find a fish on the way to our destination. So we're just gonna let that sit. David is way up ahead of me right now, and yeah, we're just gonna see what the day brings. Got an incoming tide right now, just switched, so we got a strong incoming, and David says the best tide to fish out here is peak high onto the outgoing. So we got a few hours before that, but doesn't mean that the fish won't bite. So hopefully we'll be catching fish here shortly. Got some beautiful water clarity right now. You can see all the way to bottom. Got a lot of grass underneath of us. This is exactly where the trout and reds are going to be cruising, looking for little crabs, bait fish. All right, we just got to the grass flat and it is absolutely gorgeous out here. Beautiful water clarity, thick grass beds below us, and hopefully some fish around. So I'm gonna throw around top water for a while. I will troll a paddle tail through here, but this grass looks too good to not try and throw a top water with these overcast conditions. I'd love to be able to pull a speckled trout off the top. And I didn't bring popping corks with me today, but that would have definitely been a good move on my part. Bring some popping corks. Trout love to hit them. That was a big freaking blow up. That was sweet. David just had a blow up. All right, so while I do want to catch a fish on top water today, I got to catch a fish to break the skunk. So I've got on a little, I think this is a 4 or 5 inch old school paddle tail with a GI jig head. I think this is a 1/2 ounce, so a little heavy for in here fishing in, you know, like 3 foot of water. But if I can just do a steady retrieve, maybe I can get a fish to hit it. I can always downsize if I need to. As long as I'm not getting grass, I should be okay with this. Yeah, just kind of swimming it like that. Should get a fish to hit it if there's one close by. I'm not sure if chartreuse is going to be the right color today, but only thing we can do is try. While we were drifting over the grass flat, David marked a school of fish on his side scan. Did you mark them, or did you? Huh? Gotcha. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I just got hit though. Yep, I'm on. And it's a little rockfish. But no, that was not on me. That was not my lure that got blown up on. Little chunky guy to start today. Dude, he inhaled my bait. Wow. All right, okay. Calm down. Oof. And he had that deep. Yeah, I just marked a couple off my left. There we go. Little, I don't know, 18-inch rockfish to start the day. Let's get a bigger one. After I caught that fish, David started catching a few more in the area using a Salt Strong paddle tail, so he gave me one to try out. Got a 1/2 ounce GI jig head, and this is a Salt Strong paddle tail that David actually gave me. So With my 1 ounce jig head, I was kind of snagging a lot of grass, so I downsized so I can swim this in the top of the water column a little bit better and have more productive casts with less grass fouling up my line. So cast this around. We're still over some beautiful grass beds. Each of us have a striper so far. He's had a few more bites on the top water that have not come tight, but yeah, we're gonna keep casting around. We are in a good area. We just really need the sun to come out and this wind to die down just a little bit. So instead of drifting the same line that David's drifting, I'm gonna go out just a little bit. That way I'm covering a little bit different water than he is. Something down there, can't really tell what that is. Maybe an old jug. We're just gonna push off this way a little bit. Still fish semi-same area, but I want to cast on some different water. I don't know what this is. My guess would be a striper. Yeah, it's a striper. Oh, it's a speck. It's a nice speck. Dude, good speck. Good speck. And my net's not even out, dude. Yes, yes, yes. Nice speck. Really nice speck. Really nice speck. Dude, he's barely hooked. I think he's hooked on the outside too. Nice speck. All right, I'm gonna bring him right here. Dude, it's big. Dude, it's really big. Let's go, dude! Dude, that's a giant speck. Let's go! Oh my gosh.
Nice. Oh, you got him on the Salt Strong one.
Yes, dude, I switched over to the Salt Strong. Dude, oh my gosh.
Wow, that thing is thick.
Dude, that's a big trout. Oh my gosh, dude.
What a trout. Nice fish, man.
Yeah, just bring her here. Dude, that is a big trout. Dude, barely hooked. Look at that. Barely freaking hooked.
Wow.
That is a...
Right in the corner.
Oh,
Nice on that Salt
look how
Strong
fat that fish is. All right, I'm gonna measure her real quick. I got a tape right here. Take your net. What a fish. Dude, 22 and a half. Check out that beautiful speckled trout, guys. That's what you come out to these grass flats for. Eastern Shore of Maryland, and man, this is what we love. This is my first speck of the season, and it's a good one. It's about a 22 and a half inch fish. Crushed the Salt Strong paddle tail. Just blind casting over these grass flats. We're gonna go ahead and get her back because we're not keeping fish today, and this girl is fat, and my guess would be full of eggs. So it's early June right now. These fish are spawning, so we're gonna go ahead and put her back and get a nice, beautiful release on her. Be very gentle with her. And we're just gonna send her straight back down into the depths. Come on, girl. There she goes. Oh, dude. Give me some, baby. Fat.
22-inch trout I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I thought that thing was gonna be like a 25.
It looked huge in the water, but the belly was just so massive.
That was probably a 6-pound trout.
I mean, I don't know.
5-pound trout.
That's the fattest trout I've ever caught.
There's no doubt in my mind it was 5 pounds.
Thank you for the assist, because I was a googin and didn't have my net ready. Well, that is a great start to the morning. Each of us have a rockfish, and it's been a little slow, but man, that speck makes up for it. My day is completely made. Unfortunately, I was not recording when I made the cast. I clicked it on as soon as I hooked up. I'm trying to save as much battery and SD card life as I can because we're gonna be out here for a while. So I apologize for that, but we got the important part, which is us landing a really nice speckled trout. So I'm gonna keep casting, hopefully catch another one. Dude, it died down a little bit and then it's picking back up now. So we're still just drifting over these grass flats, although this wind is picking up pretty good. So we might go tuck behind the shoreline around that point and fish some grass, fish some shoreline points, and just, you know, stay out of the wind, find more protected water. Hopefully it dies out. It's supposed to, but you can never really be so sure with a wind forecast while you're fishing. A little bit of grass to deal with. Hopefully this wind doesn't stir up the water too bad, because it is beautiful water clarity right now. You can see straight down to bottom. Really nice if the sun came out, because that's going to be our chance at some bull reds, is if the sun comes out, we might be able to sight fish them. David can send up the drone and try and find them. Oh, David's got a fish. He's not freaking out. I feel like if it was a trout, he'd be freaking out. Probably a rockfish. Yep, looks like a little striper he's releasing next to the kayak.
Beautiful fish on the grass flat. That's a pretty one. Might be an over. Nice.
So that's his second fish of the day. Oh, that's a nice fish. Heck yeah, dude. It's a good striper. What I think we're gonna end up doing is kind of just drifting this down to that point and then tucking around that shoreline, because fishing in this wind is not easy on the kayaks, nor fun. In a while, but I do have a fish on. Don't know what it is. It's a striper. Oh, man, he's off. Dang it. Well, the wind has really kicked up on Dave and I, and we've been trying to find some protected water, so had to vacate the grass flat that we were on. Gotta hopefully wait for this wind to die out. It's saying that it's supposed to, but we will see about that. But we're just kind of working some shorelines right now, trying to find some protected water. He has found a couple stripers. I just had one on, so maybe see if we can get another one up in here. It's tough on these windy days, fishing an open river like this in the kayaks. It's really important to fish wind protected shorelines, because if not, you're going to be getting blown around and your water quality is just going to go downhill very quickly. So right now I'm throwing around a Salt Strong paddle tail on a 1/2 ounce GI jig head. That's what I caught the trout on earlier. Just had a bite on for a striper on it. Hopefully we'll find a couple other fish willing to bite. This looks like a good area. There we go. Striper! Right next to the kayak. Chunky little guy. Dude, there's such a hard fighting 20-inch fish. No, not a bad one. There we go. Yeah, nice little fish. Go ahead and get a release on him. Definitely a slot fish. Oh, thanks for splashing me, dude. Why do they always do that? After catching a few more stripers, the wind really started to pick up on us, and where we were fishing was just getting pounded by waves, so we went and searched for a new area that was going to be wind protected. All right, guys, Dave just called me over. He saw some reds up here. I think he just had a bite. Oh yeah, he's on. Red? Let's go, dude. Dude, let's go. How many was it?
Somewhere like 7 to 10 probably.
Nice. Oh yeah, there's some fish off my left right here. Hopefully I don't spook them. I think there's just a bunch of fish in here. Come on, I gotta hook up. Yeah, they're off the right and left. Dave's got his fish close. Looks like a big one. I'm gonna see if I can get back and locate these fish. I definitely marked some. Dude, I marked several others. There's a good amount of fish around here. Just gotta find them again. Dude, I'm so happy for you. Hey, you got your drum, I got my trout. This is a good day.
Yeah. This day has gone from 0 to hero, man. This is drum fishing for you.
Well, I think we need to work this flat, because I definitely marked some fish too.
Alrighty, guys. Get her in. Bigger than I thought she was.
Yeah, that's a
nice
that's a
fish.
good fish.
Beautiful red on the mulligan. Look at this girl.
So while we're out here, I want to go ahead and talk to you about my setups for the day. So right here, I've got an Okuma SRT Inshore Elite. This is a medium fast, medium heavy setup. So good for handling bull drum. Honestly, you probably want a little bit heavier setup, but brought this out today. So I got it paired with an Inspira 4000 series spinning reel. And this is a good setup. This is what I caught my trout on. This will handle rockfish, big trout. Can handle bull drum, but you probably want to upsize, that way it's not too much of a fight on the fish. You can get it in pretty quick. Other rod right here, again in Okuma, I've got a DTR Custom right here. This is a medium fast action. Really like this for topwater baits, so I've been throwing that around. I've had one bite, but didn't come tight. David has caught some topwater fish. And then my other rod right here, I've got also an SRT Inshore Elite paired with an Inspira 4000. And again, this is a medium fast, medium heavy. This has got the Daiwa SP minnow on it, good trolling bait. So yeah, that's my setups for the day. Wish I would have landed a couple more fish, but like I've been saying, the speckled trout that I caught earlier has made this trip worth it for me. David's on again. Trout? Nice. Dave is hooked up with a trout on the troll. Oh yeah, that's a solid trout.
It's a good heater size one.
Yeah.
You want him?
No, I don't have any way to keep him. Look at that pretty fish. Just trolling the paddle tail. That's a fat, chunky one too, dude.
Yeah, look at that.
Those are fish, 100% those are fish. Which way are they moving is the question. I just marked bulls. I just marked bulls. 100%. Dude, they looked big when I initially marked them. We're officially calling it. It's pouring on us right now.
I'm cold. It's June.
Yeah.
Why am I freezing and shivering in June?
It's cold. Weatherman got it wrong today. It was supposed to be sunny, clear skies, light winds, and it rained a little bit this morning. It was nice and calm on our way out, but as soon as we got out, the wind kicked up on us bad, and we fought it the whole afternoon. Luckily, found some protected water and caught a few fish. David got a nice bull, but it's just unfishable right now with this rain. Visibility is decreasing, and the wind dropped out, but I got a feeling it's going to pick back up once this rain moves through. So we're going to head in, but thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in for the next episode of The Water's Edge. Hopefully, the weatherman will get next fishing trip's forecast correct. I'll see you guys on the next one.